Usually when I talk to my clients, and my clients are usually professionals, whether they're men or women, high-ranking professionals that want to be known for something. And basically the question is always, or maybe they're business owners, maybe they're diplomats, or they work in some type of space. The question is always, why should I become a personal brand?
Hey darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new here, also welcome, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell to become a part of my community. My name is Nthanda Manduwi, a digital creator and media entrepreneur from Malawi, currently based in Manhattan, New York. Over the past 10 years, I've been able to build what was a simple lifestyle blog into a six-figure business.
What's up, beautiful people? If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and become a part of my community. My name is Nthanda Manduwi, and I'm a digital creator from Malawi, currently based in Manhattan, New York. I am really excited to be filming on this camera. I don't know if it's a better quality for my production. You guys can actually let me know. I'm filming from the ZV-1F camera, which is a camera that I just got, because mostly I am a vlogger, even though I don't vlog as much, but I wanted to get a camera that I could be able to go anywhere with and kind of film at any time. So this is my shot at that. So I just upgraded my camera, and if it's an improvement in my video quality, please let me know. I started this series on digital branding, personal branding, a bit of 2 years ago, but I just kind of always drop it because something kind of always comes up in my personal journey, my business journey, and then this doesn't become a priority anymore. But anyway, I want to pick it up and start creating a lot more of these videos and hopefully provide some value to you guys. So in this video in particular, I want to have just a brief chat about personal branding. And these videos are primarily for my clients, but if you're just watching this on YouTube, well, you're welcome, and hopefully you can learn something of value and something new that you can be able to utilize for your personal brand. Now, in very layman terms, usually when I talk to my clients, and my clients are usually professionals, whether they're men or women, high-ranking professionals that want to be known for something. And basically the question is always, or maybe they're business owners, maybe they're diplomats, or they work in some type of space. The question is always, why should I become a personal brand? I covered this a little bit a few years ago in my series. I will link the videos up above. Why somebody would want to become a brand, why somebody would want to even create a magnetic brand. So for a lot of people, they usually ask, why should I be a brand? For example, I run a business maybe that's about making yogurt. Why should I become the brand? Like, I already have the brand, so why should I be the brand? So one thing you need to realize, especially if you're creating maybe even a startup, or if you are working as a professional, people do business, or people work with people. People don't do business with your business. So even if it's about your business, people are going to interact with you. At the end of the day, people want to care about the owner of the business too. So if you are a business owner, I think this personal branding video will be very relevant to business owners or just high-ranking professionals in corporate. People will be trading with you on behalf of either the business you own or the business you represent. So you want to be clear about your personal brand. Now, speaking of personal branding, we know of branding, but I just want to go through that again. A brand, differentiating a brand from a business, and this is just using my very own words, not like definitions, which I usually don't do, but I just want to use my own definitions and my own terms. A business is basically, the economic side of it. I have a product, you buy. It's pretty transactional, it's very straightforward. Now, a brand is so much bigger than that 1+1 formula, It's about what people say about you, what people say about these brands. For example, I can think of a brand like Nike, for example. We know Nike is a sportswear brand, right? We know Nike as a sportswear brand. We go there to buy maybe sports shoes, some gym wear. This is the business aspect of Nike. But then we have the brand. What do we associate Nike with? It's just do it. It's that brand that you use on the go. You find it like that, the check sign. So those are the key points that make up what a brand is, what people think of, the first things that come into your mind when you think of a business. So if I'm going to think of, let me think of like Apple, for example, right? If I'm going to think of Apple, when I have like my Apple Watch up here, I just got that, by the way. I'm also going to do the unboxing video. If I've already done it, it's going to be linked up above. So speaking of Apple, for example, if you're going to think of Apple, yes, you think about the devices and all of that. But beyond just the devices, what you're thinking about is the actual logo, the beaten apple that you see, right? You're thinking of the colors around silver, dark grays, or the new range that's more a bit colorful, which I don't like, by the way, which is why I also am conflicted about getting the iMac. That's a story for a different day. But they have these really calm, soft colors. That's their branding. And it's all about efficiency and the connectivity of all the integration of all the devices and how they work so well together. And that's what people love about it. So it's about the things that you think about when you think about the business, but now you think about it beyond that. So when you think of a human being, now if this is a corporate or a business human being, what are the first things that come to mind? So I'll give an example for my personal brand. I'm a businesswoman, but I'm also a corporate and I'm a human rights advocate. So I work in that space, and I always communicate these things to people so that they remember when they think about me, these are the things that they think about. Beyond just knowing what I do, people also care about who I am. So I bring in aspects of myself. So there are things that I have to talk about. For example, like people know, I actually did a poll on my Instagram. I wish I could just read that to you guys, what people said about me. But there was a lot of things that came up, like you're ambitious, you're a go-getter. Somebody said you're a material girl, which was really fascinating to me. Somebody said, I think of heels, I think of pantsuits. When I think of you, I think of high slits. That's more like my physical outlook, what I put out there. Somebody said you're a media professional, you're a blogger, you're a writer, you're an entrepreneur. These are things that are put out there. So when somebody hears Nthanda Manduwi as my name, there are already things that are coming up in their minds. Now, if you have not done any personal branding at all, your name comes up and people ask, who is that? You know? And as a professional, you don't want people to ask, who is that? Especially in this digital world. If you want to be known, you're going to have to get intentional about telling your story. And I'm going to do a whole separate video on how to tell your story and how to craft that right. But this video is just briefly to get you acquainted with what is personal branding and potentially why you need to brand, you know? So you need to brand because people are going to talk about you, especially if you're a business owner, if you're a high-ranking corporate executive. So you want to craft that story. You want to own that narrative. You want, when your name comes up, people are saying things about you that you want to be said about you. For example, if you are somebody who is just about business, you don't want people to be bringing up your personal life, you know, when your name comes up. But when you haven't put out enough information about yourself as a corporate executive, people are going to bring out, oh yeah, he has a wife, oh, he has side chicks. Stuff that is so irrelevant to your brand and who you are. So you want to give people enough stuff to work with. I'm a corporate individual. I work for example, Said Bank. I do A, B, and C. And me as a human being, you can limit that to what you also care about. You can say people can know that you like to have fun. Maybe you like to travel. Maybe you drink coffee once in a while. Maybe you even drink alcohol. You love your whiskey. Maybe people can know that you love, as I do, you love your pantsuits. Initially, before I used to wear makeup, people knew me as a girl who doesn't wear makeup. That's a whole different story as well. But the brand key points that even when you're not saying it, people are picking up about you. People know you love long slits like I do. I usually want like one leg outside. Those are little things that come up. You know, I want to be known, for example, as a hard worker. So I don't have to always say I'm a hard worker. But with the things that I do, with the things that I post about myself, with the things that I put out there, with things that people put out about me, they're representative of somebody who works hard. And people start saying you're a hard worker, you're ambitious, you're a go-getter, you're a material girl. All the things that people say about you. So that's why personal branding is important. I want you to understand what is personal branding and why it is important for you as a corporate individual. My next video will be about the 5 essential things a personal brand should have, and I hope you will find that helpful. If you have not yet subscribed, and obviously if you found this video valuable, please do subscribe and check out the next video.
Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe to my newsletter so you can get a weekly dose of entrepreneurship, lifestyle, and self-care insights so we can glow and grow together. Follow me on social media so we can stay in touch. I'll be seeing you very soon. Until then, stay kind.